Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal, brings you Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. Space Academy, USA, in the world beyond tomorrow, 2350 AD. Here, the Space Cadets train for duty on distant planets. In roaring rockets, they blast through the millions of miles from Earth to far-flung stars and brave the dangers of cosmic frontiers, protecting the liberties of the planets, safeguarding the cause of universal peace in the age of the conquest of space. Landing on a newly discovered planet in the Alpha Centauri solar system, the Space Cadets find themselves lost in the jungles of a world 100 million years younger than the Earth. A world full of prehistoric monsters, like the dinosaur they have just paralyzed with their ray guns.
Sir, the way I figured it, we must have gotten him when he was just about to turn to call his buddies.
Hey, take a look at this. This gentleman must have been the original bird brain.
Boy, if this is what the Earth was like 100 million years ago, I'm sure glad we live in the 24th century.
Well, on this planet, Astro, we're in prehistoric days. We've gone 25 billion miles out into space and 100 million years back in time. Well, come on, we're wasting time. Let's get on that directional beam and head back for the Polaris.
Sir, how about Astro's leg?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll manage.
Okay, I'll help you.
We'll go that way, sir.
All right, let's go.
Wait. That sounds like a whole herd of dinosaurs.
Yes, it sounds as though it's coming from right there. So that way is out.
Oh, that's for sure. What an unearthly sound. Gives me the creeps.
Unearthly is right. It sounds as though every creature on this planet is headed our way. Well, we'll just have to double back through that swamp area. Come on.
All right. Hang on, Astro. We'll make out just fine.
Blasted, I'm just so much dead weight to all of you now.
Sure. When were you anything different, you Venusian ape?
Come on, boys. Come on, this clearing doesn't look too bad.
No. It's all right to me, sir.
All right, boys, you may put me down now.
I don't see how this is getting us back to the Polaris. All we're doing is moving away from it.
Look, what do you want us to do? Walk right up to those dinosaurs and roll out a red carpet for them?
I don't like this any better than you do, Manning, but we haven't any choice. We just have to keep circling this way and stay out of danger until we can pick up that directional beam again.
Well, at least it's a nice, quiet little place.
Yeah. But what I'd like to know is what's going on out there.
Oh, forget about that, Roger.
We all need a breathing spell, and this is the quietest spot we've hit yet.
Yes, it's quiet, all right. Almost too quiet. Well, we might as well take advantage of it and rest a while. We don't know when we'll find another spot as pleasant as this one.
Fly the jets. Today, Bill Cochran of Grumman Aircraft. And here's the Grumman F-9F Panther jet blazing a roaring trail across the sky. It's almost impossible for the eye to follow when these ships zoom by at rocket speed. They're fast, they're deadly. They guard American skies like streaking eagles. And now, fellas and girls, here's your chance to meet a jet pilot that jockeys one of those ships every day of his life. Bill Cochran of Grumman Aircraft.
Hi, fellas and girls.
Hi there, Bill. Say, I've been wondering how you fellas bail out of an airplane going 600 miles an hour.
Well, Bob, the F-9F has a special ejection seat in it. And when a pilot finds himself in real trouble, he can get out by throwing a special lever in the cockpit that shoots him and the seat out over the back of the airplane. And when he's clear, he can get out of the seat and parachute down the way he normally would.
Boy, that's really something. You know, Bill, that puts me in mind of something that happens when you eat Kellogg's Pep. Yes, sir, you get so many vitamins and build her up her food values, you kind of feel yourself as though you could go shooting up from the breakfast table. Yes, indeed. Kellogg's Pep gives you real takeoff energy. And say, fellas and girls, you know, this Bill Cochran here, he's a real Kellogg's Pep fan himself, right, Bill?
That's right, Bob. The Pep is a great breakfast favorite of mine.
How about the flavor, Bill?
Flavor's swell, Bob.
Well, we think so, too, don't we, boys and girls? And say, while I think of it, you better check Mama. Make sure that she has plenty of Kellogg's Pep on hand for breakfast tomorrow morning. Remember, it's the favorite cereal of jet test pilots like Bill Cochran. It's Kellogg's Pep.
This is the Orion. Go ahead.
Joan, are you all right?
Yes, Steve. Why?
Well, listen carefully. We've had to head away from the ship because we've run smack into a herd of dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs? Steve, you're kidding.
Joan, I've never been more serious in my life. This planet is in the Mesozoic age. And if those prehistoric pussycats had your way, well, they'll smash up our ship like a toy.
Well, Steve, how will you get back to the ships?
No, we can't just now. But I want you and Higgins to blast off immediately in the Orion.
Steve, I won't blast off and leave you down there.
Listen, Joan, this is an order. I'm sorry, Joan, I can't argue with you. We've got to save at least one ship. Now, when you're up there, circle this area and watch out for us. If we can't make it to the Polaris, or if we need help, we'll send out a signal. Just one more thing. Be sure the Polaris is sending out a direction beam before you leave. Check?
Check.
Good. Don't worry, Joan. We'll be all right. End transmission. Well, at least we're sure of having one ship to take us off this planet.
That's a consolation.
Sir, I don't hear those dinosaurs anymore. I guess they must have wandered off in another direction.
Oh, I wouldn't count on that, Tom. They're probably feeding somewhere nearby.
Oh, well, if that's the case, let's stay here a little longer. If we have to meet those things, I'd rather do it when they've lost their appetites.
I wouldn't worry about that, Manning. Most of these dinosaurs are not carnivorous. They're vegetable eaters.
Uh-oh. Watch out, cabbage head.
The one I'd bunk into would probably be on a meat diet.
Say, sir, with animals as big and powerful as these, how does it happen that they disappeared from the Earth?
Well, you noticed our friend, the one we just left? He had such a tremendous body, but a very small head containing a tiny brain.
Oh, sounds like they were among Manning's relatives.
That's not funny.
All right, boys. You stay here and I'll scout around for a while and see what our chances are.
You know something?
What?
I kind of wish that we were back in our dormitory room. Somehow I don't feel very brave right now. I don't feel like making jokes either, for that matter.
Well, I don't think any of us feel too brave at this moment, Astro. We're just trying to make jokes to keep up our courage.
Oh, speak for yourself, Junior. Those overgrown lizards don't scare me, not while I have this.
Yeah, I'll bet. You know, Astro, a courage like Manning is very rare.
Yeah, we sure are lucky to have him with us.
Are you jokers trying to kid me?
Oh, any luck, sir?
Yes, it seems there are two ways open to us.
You mean we have a choice?
You might call it that, Manning. One is a pass through those boulders over there. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
And I think we can also get to the Polaris if we try to cut across that swamp. But that looks a little treacherous to me.
Well, sir, why don't we just double back to where we left? We know that we can get off the beam from there.
That's for me.
Yeah, well, I already thought of that. We know there's trouble there. See what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess they were just resting, too.
Well, I guess the safest way is through the boulders.
All right. Come on.
Let's go, Astro. Oh, I can make it myself now.
You sure now?
Yeah.
Yeah, big deal. Why is everyone so scared? We've been through worse than this.
Roger, I wonder what you'd really do if you ever met a dinosaur face to face.
Me? Why, Junior, I'd look him right in his beady little eye. And then I'd tell him why
What's the matter? Captain, swamp! Look out!
Here's Tommy, 8 o'clock in the morning, and he's daydreaming already. He's wondering what it would be like to have breakfast with Captain Strong at the Space Academy. Well, Tommy, why don't you step through the picture and find out? And take along that box of Pep. Swell treat for the cadets. Welcome change from food capsules. Tell them Pep is an honest-to-goodness taste thrill. And most important, Kellogg's Pep gives you more builder-upper food values than any other wheat flakes. More sunshine vitamin D, more vitamin B1, more food values that help build stronger muscles. And that's what a space cadet needs. Just look at that marvelous multi-flavored Pep. How about it, Captain Strong? Pretty sensational, huh? Uh-oh, time sure slips by, doesn't it, Tommy? And now you've got to say so long. It was a lot of fun, though, even if it wasn't for real. But better snap out of it, 'cause there's lots more fun ahead. A busy day. So you're smart if you help build up strength and energy with the Build Up Wheat Cereal, Kellogg's Pep.
Captain Strong, look out! Behind you!
Well, that's a pretty one.
Shall we fire at him, sir? I bet I can hit him right between the
Oh,
eyes.
wait. Put those guns away. This is not an easy shot. We'll have the entire herd down on us.
Well, what is it, anyway?
I don't know. It's obviously another species of those overgrown reptiles.
It's more like an overgrown alligator.
Boy, what do they feed them here that makes them grow so big?
Young male Venusians.
Sir, take a look at him. He doesn't even seem to be moving.
Yeah. He'll move fast enough if we try to get through that pass. I'm sorry, Astro. It's going to be hardest on you, but we have to go through that swamp.
That's all right, sir. I think I can make it.
Sir, I don't like those sounds. Those dinosaurs are obviously on the move again, and it sounds to me like they're headed in this direction.
Yes, it sure does, Tom. Well, we can't stay around here any longer. Let's go.
So long, beautiful. Sorry we can't stay for your dinner.
Gas masks, everybody!
It's that methane again! Great galaxy! This is like what you read about. The guys are here, a man-eating reptile over there, and a herd of monsters behind us.
Well, where do we go from here, sir?
Your guess is as good as mine, boys. Where do we go from here?
Don't miss the next action-packed episode on Monday to learn how the Space Cadets, beset on all sides by great dangers, manage to avert catastrophe. Tom Corbett is played by Frankie Thomas. Remember, tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at this same time for the thrilling interplanetary adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. Brought to you by Kellogg's Pep, the Build-Up Wheat Cereal.